Hi and welcome. My name is Keith and I am the CEO and creator of the King Lion Project. And what I wanted to do with this video is I've been doing a lot of different AMAs and many different groups and many different parts all around the entire world, which I think is totally awesome. But I tend to get asked the same questions over and over again. So what I figured is if you just happen to come on our website or maybe you're seeing this video on one of our social media channels, I wanted to give you a better understanding of what the King Lion Project is and what you can expect by participating in it. So the first question I normally get is, can you please introduce yourself to the community? So as I just said, my name is Keith. I took a traditional path when I started my career. I went to college and got a business degree and started working in business. I then became an MCSE, a Microsoft certified systems engineer. I worked on technologies and setting up big servers for companies and building websites and doing all sorts of things of that nature. Then I got bored with the computers and actually decided to become a police officer. I did that for about 12 years. And over the last 12 years, I've actually had my own business where we do a lot of online marketing and digital product creation all around the entire world. And I found crypto years ago and I loved it. The first thing I came across was Bitcoin, and I just thought it was the greatest thing. That I loved the technology, I loved the investment possibilities, and I just thought it was great. And then I found, DeFi about a year ago and I got really excited. I'm like, this is really where things are developing. This is where people are creating brand new projects and anybody can do it. You didn't have to be a big company. You could be anybody and you could create these projects. But the problem is, and just like others out there, and possibly even you listening to this, I got scammed and I lost money. I would jump into projects and then they would rug them or they would, you know, change it to where you couldn't sell, which I guess is essentially rugging them, and then or they would pull the entire liquidity out, they would unlock it and take. I mean, it was just everything you could imagine. I went through and I lost money and I got really frustrated because I said, I liked the industry. I think it's just phenomenal that people can create their own technology, their own tokens, and I was really upset that I was taken advantage of. And there's scammers out there, even with the King Lion project. When I first got started on this, a gentleman approached me and said, "Hey, I can do all this marketing for you. I can do all this shelling and group promotion, and I'll bring all these people into your group. Just pay me." So I think he wanted like one BNB. So I'm like, okay, I talked to him for a while, sent over the BNB, he disappeared. So I basically threw it away. So unfortunately, with this market, we come across a lot of people that just want to take advantage of people, and this really irritated me as a person, as a police officer, and I wanted to do something about it. So I launched my own project, and that's why you're sitting here looking at King Lion, because I got sick of all the nonsense and all the scams and all the games that people play with these projects out there. So let me tell you a little bit more about King Lion, and it'll really help you understand what we're trying to do with this project. And I hope you're interested, and I hope you decide to join us in our journey. If not, that's okay, but I'd really like to welcome you into the family because I think you're going to like what you see. So I wanted to not only create a project that people could support, I decided to give the token a real purpose. So this is not just a meme token, which, they're not all that bad, but honestly, a lot of them don't have anything going for them other than they're just a meme. So unless they catch on like a Dogecoin or a Shiba Inu, there's not a lot of potential for them to grow. So they're going to just launch and die, launch and die. This happens every single day. So I wanted more for this project. So King Lion is a next generation token backed by a powerful SaaS software package. So if you're unfamiliar with the word SaaS, it's software as a service. And it's basically software that people can use on our site and they can get lots of benefits from. So the KLT token is a platform for the future of business expansion that is built on top of the Binance blockchain. It accelerates growth of startup companies by offering tools and services that save both time and resources. With the King Lion software suite, you can research and deploy business assets, and you can get traffic from Amazon, Google, YouTube, eBay, and Etsy. This makes it one of the most powerful research tools on the planet. I love this tool. I think it's one of the best tools that businesses can use, and that's why I was really excited to make this part of the King Lion project. So we also wanted to give back to people for being part of the project. That's why we built in a 5% reflection to all holders to reward people for supporting us. So when you actually buy the token and you hold the token, you actually can get a 5% reflection back as people buy and sell. You're going to get that sent back to you. And because of what happened to me by the fakes and the fraudsters, King Lion has a full KYC with Pink Sale. We went direct with Pink Sale. That's where our pre-sale is going to be. We're docs with Desert Finance, and we have a full audit with Desert Finance. So this all costs money to do. So if you're new to launching tokens and projects, all this costs money. We have to pay money just to basically say, hey, we are who we are. So these people have my legal documents. They have videos of me showing my legal documents. They have all my information. So if I was to go crazy and do something with this token and disappear, they could release all my information to the authorities as well as to the general public. So obviously, I'm very dedicated to this project, that I'm willing to give up all of my information so that I am fully documented. The contract is audited, everything is out there, so we know that you can have a safe environment and our project is not going anywhere, and you can feel totally comfortable jumping in and participating in the King Lion project. So how is King Lion different and better than its competitors? Well, King Lion is backed by a real company and a powerful software suite. I've not seen any other token on the market offer an application of this nature that has real purpose for businesses everywhere. Every business in the entire world can use this application to help better their business. This is a tool that can be sold to any company in the world to improve their bottom line. This will help with growing the project outside of the DeFi space so that we can continue to expand and increase market share and our cap quickly. Also, I think we stand out because we have full doxing, full audit, and the full KYC. A lot of people that are launching tokens and projects out there right now don't want to spend the extra money because there's money involved in doing this. Plus, they don't want people to know who they are. And typically that's a sign for me, especially as a former police officer, that if people don't want this information out there, then they're trying to hide something and they're probably going to scam somebody. So that's why I have no problem providing all my information to these companies so that I am fully transparent on this project. Every project has a final goal which it's aiming to reach. What is the final goal for King Lion? So I thought this was a great question that came in on a recent AMA that I did. Our initial is obviously to hit the hard cap of 600 BNB. So during our pre-sale, which is on the 7th of December, we're going to open that up and we hope we hit that 600 BNB quickly. That's our goal. We want to close that out so we can knock the pre-sale out and get ready for the public launch. Then we want to quickly hit a 1 million in market share. So I'm really excited about this. I think with all the support we have, all the different marketing that we have in place, I really think that we're going to be able to do this, and I'm really excited about this. Then we want to continue on to obviously 10 million and more. We want to continue to grow and grow. We're going to continue to develop further software to draw in more supporters and grow the business exponentially. So the key that I found based upon all my knowledge and experience in the business world is I can't just rely on bringing people in the DeFi space into these projects because we will never grow. There's only so many people in this space. In order for any project that's going to last and be able to live into the future, you have to go outside the DeFi space. So we have to bring in people that don't know anything about DeFi, that they just want to use the software, that they just want to invest in a business and a company that they know is doing the right thing. So that's why we know we need to expand outside this space in order to continue to grow in the right fashion. We're not putting limits on how high we can take this project. We believe because of the real world business, we can expand as high as we want. That's what I'm really excited about with this project. This was a great question too. Please shed some light on the benefits of King Lion. So what are the benefits for you for coming on board? Well, the major benefit is that you get to be part of a real company with real goals, not a meme project, right? You can see that this is just not another Dogecoin that's hoping that Elon Musk mentions our name and we blow up as a meme token, right? That's no business plan, and that's unrealistic that you're ever going to get that. You can earn by holding. So if you hold your tokens, you get to earn. So that's a great benefit. You get to join a team that cares about you and the success of the project long term. As I've stated numerous times, we are here to back this project long term. We're going to continue to build it. We're going to continue to push it. We're going to continue to expand it outside of this space. You get to be part of the King Lion family. Whenever I do anything, especially projects where I like to work with a lot of people, I don't look at it as, investors or users or clients or customers. I look at it as family. If you believe enough to put a certain amount into this project, right? If you're going to buy some tokens, right? If you're going to buy tokens, then I want to be able to support you. You're part of the family. You're joining the family. And it doesn't matter if you buy, 0.001 or you buy one BNB worth. All right. At any point when you do that, when you buy the token, when you buy King Lion, you become part of the King Lion family. And you get to feel safe knowing we're here for you long term, right? We're disclosing all of our information. We got the KYC, we got the doxing, we got the audit. We've paid all the money so that we can make ourselves one of the safest potential projects for you to be part of. And I'm always accessible as well to answer any questions anybody has. So join our Telegram group. You can send a message through our website. You can join our Telegram group. Those are probably the two easiest ways to communicate with me. If you have a question, if there's something you're thinking about, reach out and ask it, because I will answer any question. If I don't have the answer, I will get with my team and I will find the answer for you, because I believe that if you have a question, it's something on your mind and other people might have that question. There is no dumb question. All right. If you're thinking it, if it's something you're like, oh, I wonder about this, reach out and ask us. Come to our Telegram group. Send us an email on our website. We'd be happy to communicate and help you out. What are your plans to attract more users along with non-crypto people? I thought this was great, and I touched on it a little bit earlier, but I wanted to really highlight this again because I think it's very important. There are millions of people out there that don't realize how awesome this market is and how great King Lion could be for them, right? They don't know. They don't know about the market, and they don't know about us. So that's our job, to educate them. I've been educating people for over 20 years in my business. I've created over 100 online digital training programs, and we've sold millions of dollars worth of these systems. And I plan on using the same experience and knowledge that we have, and to basically bring better education to the people and help bring them into this project. There's not many projects out there that can do this. We have a unique ability to do this, especially like meme tokens and things like that. They don't have this ability. We have a very specialized experience, and this is exactly what we do. We educate people, we train people, we let them understand how important it is to be part of this project and be in this space. So that's what we're going to do to help expand this project. We're developing, and expanding marketing campaigns with education to bring non-crypto people into the project through various platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. All right, so we have the plans in motion. Once we get through the pre-sale, we'll implement even more of those to expand even further. So that's basically the questions that I've seen. I picked out, like I said, a bunch of the questions that I've been getting in all these different AMAs that we've been part of. The pre-sale is on Pink Sale on the 7th of December at 3 p.m. Universal Time. It should say UTC, not UDT. Normally, it's Universal Time. So 3 o'clock UDT, UTC. And we'll obviously join the best place to be is our Telegram group. If you go to our website, kingliontoken.com, and join our Telegram group, because that's going to be the most up-to-date information, where we're going to basically tell you exactly when things are going to happen. Also, if you join our Telegram group, join the King Lion Telegram group, you can go in there and type things like white paper, like the word white paper or shill and things like that, and we have the bot programmed where it'll give you that information. That's another question I didn't put in here, but I think it's important to mention. People ask, how can we help support the project once we're part of the family? The best way you can support is to go in the Telegram group, type the word shill, SHILL, grab the shill template and go shill to different groups that are out there. The more people we can tell about the project, the bigger the project can be, and the bigger the family can be, and the more rewarding it can be for everybody involved. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this. We're going to see you back probably again. We're going to be doing other AMAs, but I wanted to give this information, and please reach out if you have any questions at all. We're always here for you.